All right, guys, I don't know about y'all, but, I got a favorite pair of boots. And, these things right here, they're about 3 years old. They've had the lick, really. There's nothing wrong with the boot part. Just the soles have come loose. This one's held up pretty good, but here's the thing. It ain't that I ain't got no more new boots. I'm not going to quit wearing these until I blow the bottom plumb out. Y'all got a favorite pair of boots or shoes you wear that's about half tore up? Leave a comment below, tell me about it. I sure ain't the only one, am I? All right, I'm going to take these three. Yeah, that's it. Let's roll. See here, guys? A lot of times you got to get off the beaten path. You got to get out and walk a little bit. That's where you find your best places, man. It's very urban until you get out of here a little bit and down these tracks. You got to be willing to get out and walk a little bit, guys, and see what you can find. Beaver Creek runs into it right there. And right here is what they call Tank's Branch. And it's a good looking little creek. I ain't even fished it yet. It's full of little bass and bluegill and stuff, probably some trout. If you're the type of person that wants to just pull up at a wide spot and jump over the guardrail or whatever, I'm not saying you won't catch no fish, but that's generally the result you're going to have. But if you're the type of person that'll get out and walk a few miles, you ain't got to do it every time, but you will find fish and you will catch them, and you never know what you'll catch. What is up, everybody? All right, man. It is a beautiful day here in southern West Virginia, man. It's 50 degrees. The creek is low. It's clear. I'm going to try to catch at least one wild brown trout, because all these trout in here, they're wild trout. I really don't know where they come from. In my area, there's a lot of railroad tracks. And pretty much all over the country, when you find railroad tracks, there's always a creek or a river snaking down there along beside it. And it goes for 15 miles. So I'm not even touching this place. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful day. Spring's coming. Oh, I can't wait. Well, I figured I'd get a bite right there in that hole of water. Yeah, I think they're there, it's just they ain't biting right there. We'll get a hold of a couple, let's go. I've had a couple bites, but they didn't want to, they just swarping at it. See, I seen a fish come up and grab that Joe fly out there earlier, just a few casts ago. I brought this just in case I can get on a big fish. Maybe that's the deal. Little fish ain't biting. There we go. A little wild brown trout. There we go, guys. Wow, about time. Yeah, that fish hit right here at my feet, right here. This water don't look deep, but it is. Yeah, it's deep. Some funky current in here. All right, y'all. You know, that's what happens sometimes, guys. It's the same creek that I fished before. several times and done well, but I went to some new spots on this creek. Like I said, there's about 20 miles of it. You know, you don't ever know what's going to happen till you walk, until you get up and start walking and find out what you can find. You know, you never know. I know for a fact that there's several places down the creek that I've fished and done real well that's going to produce fish. But the sections I fished today, I managed to catch one little brown. That's how it goes sometimes, guys, but I really enjoy getting out and walking like that and getting out to where, you know, nobody else probably been in a while or nobody's going to go, you know. There's only a handful of us that's going to get out and walk around like that and really get out and explore. And whether I'd have caught a fish or not, the scenery's beautiful, and that won't be my last time. I'm just going to keep going and going and going farther and farther down that creek and up the creek. Ain't nothing like urban fishing, guys, and you know, even though I didn't slay the fish or I didn't catch a bunch of fish, you know, it don't make no difference, because I'm going to keep it real on my channel. I'm a real person. There ain't a fake bone in my body. Now, am I going to post fail after fail after fail? No. There's a lot of times I go out and I get some killer footage of everything but fish. Today's trip was all about exploring and seeing what I could find. Fellas, it's dinner time. Y'all have a good one. We'll holler at you.